Now that we have a functioning copy of the project on our machine, we want to go ahead and start modifying each of the individual views to begin building out the application. Inside of the Ionic Chat Master repository is our Ionic project, and these projects are structured with a number of different folders. The SRC folder, SRC standing for source, contains a number of other folders, including one called pages. Each view inside of our application is called a page. The first page that we're looking at right now is the login page. So if we look inside of the login page folder, you'll find that there is one file called login.html, and it's an HTML file that controls the appearance of our login page. We can make small changes, such as changing the title to something that's a little more descriptive. Once I hit save, my Ionic Lab preview will automatically rebuild itself to reflect any of these changes. So for example, I could additionally add in some instructions that say, please log in to your Google account to begin. Anytime that you make a change, hit save, and the Ionic Lab will go ahead and rebuild your project and show you any of those changes. Now the last thing is, once I'm satisfied with it, I'm going to go ahead and log in. When I hit log in, it's going to open up a new window that allows me to authenticate using a Google account. Keep in mind that when you authenticate using Google, it's not getting access to your Google account. What's happening is it's using a protocol called OAuth, which stands for Open Authentication, to simply ask Google to verify who you are. The only thing that Firebase learns from your Google authentication, in other words, the database that's backing this up, is that it knows your email address, your name, your display icon, in other words, the picture that you have as your profile, as well as a uniquely generated ID number. I can actually see this data that's exchanged. If I look inside of my Firebase database, you'll notice that it generated a new message saying that I came online. It shows my display name, which it got from my OAuth authentication, my email address, my photo URL, in other words, my profile picture, and then a small message as well as a uniquely generated ID number that corresponds to my account on this chat app. Now that we've logged in, we're now looking at the home page, and we're going to go ahead and start modifying that next.